Hello. As you can see, I've already started, but we are working on the car. We got a lot of stuff going on before this big show, and I want to do a lot of stuff. First thing on the list, shablamo. Taking care of this. Lots of rust in here. It's not bad for a 97, especially if it was an Okie, but it's getting kind of bad, so I'll start taking care of this rust down here. See if I can seal it up. Kind of patch a couple spots like this, but it's not horrible. It's mostly the rockers where you jack it up at, of course. Cased up like that. And then do undercoating after that. And then after that, the reason why I'm really doing that, I'm also rebuilding the rear end. So next up we'll do rebuilding the rear end. These bushings are gone, and they make a bunch of noise. So I'll be pulling down the diff in the subframe. Probably, I was gonna powder coat the subframe, but I'm out of money, to be honest. So I think I'll sand it down pretty good, and I'll probably paint it. Just get some little spray paint, put a couple clears of clear coat on it, and call it. But yeah. So undercoating, fixing the rear end will be number 2. Number 3, we are still leaking some oil. Typical Nissan, but it's all out of the oil pan. So we're gonna drop that and see if we can reseal it. Get that going. I have to replace. I found the popping noise. I have to replace this end link, so that'll be number 4. And then number 5, we are building. Oh, I hit my head. Number 5, we are building a crash bar for the front and a splitter down low. And right now we're mocking that up right now. It's pretty much gonna follow the contour lines of the bumper up here and make a little hoop down low, and then we're gonna use it as a jack point for this and bolt right straight in the frames, the frame rails. Let me see that picture. Show me what you're mocking up.
Making a blueprint for it.
So yeah, you can see it hoops down and goes to the edges of the bumper, and it's gonna follow all the way to the back and around.
I'm actually thinking about doing a second bar to your motor mount, or to your bumper bar. So we'll do one bar straight out with as much support as possible, and then the bar that goes down for your lower support will run a second support bar up. And we may do that after the fact. We may get like the door bar, the removable door bar hinges. We may do it like that. That way we can do a pull pin in it, and you can pull the second support bar, but it'll run under the intercooler. That way you have full-on lower support on it too, but that's also removable, so you don't have to pull your intercooler when you want to pull your dash bar.
Okay.
Because it'd suck to have to stick all of it in there.
That wouldn't add like a weak point, would it? Like if you had that land.
Nope. Those things are actually stronger than the cages you weld them into.
What steel is this? I forget.
It's 1.25 inch 120 roll.
Oh yeah. That's our steel, and we got aluminum for the splitter. I forgot.
For all intents and purposes, if you're posting that online, yes, it's 1.25 inch 120 roll.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we got the car on the lift here. So now what I'm about to start tackling is I'm jacking up back here by the diff, lifting this up, some stands down there, take the wheels off, get the suspension undone, and try to get this subframe out. And once I do that, I can start working on the rest stuff, because I want to get up and underneath here and doing all that. I will also take exhaust. Of course, I have to take exhaust off. I'm about the diff. What? You steal my Mountain Dew? Yeah. You steal my Mountain Dew? Yeah. Let me smell your breath. Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh yeah, I brought them for everybody to use. Yeah, I brought a bunch. Anyway, so gotta tackle this one. This is gonna be the biggest one because I gotta take this off, get it underneath here. And then, let's see, where's another big spot? Where's another one? There was like one that was kind of concerning, but it was nowhere near as big. Oh, this area is gonna be, yeah, right here. This area is gonna be kind of bad. It's all caved in, but then we're gonna make a mount, like a brace for this because my whole turbo setup just moves around how it feels, so we're gonna take care of that. So a couple more things, but let's jack this up. Okay, so of course, as you see, got the wheels off. I'm gonna start undoing everything I need to do from here to get this subframe out. So I'm going to take off this nut so that way the axle can come out, because we also gotta do some repairs on that. I'll show you that when I get to it, but you can see just there what I'm talking about. But that's not even the problem. We'll get to that. And anyway, so I'm gonna start knocking all this off. Getting that molded down here. Stuff with height is delete. Shock, upper and lower control arms, you know. Get this knocked off, and yeah. Now I can take this knuckle, move it to the side, pop it out. And I'll do both sides. I also still need to take the exhaust out, but I'm just loosening and taking the stuff off for now. So we'll start with that. And he's working on making the crash bar right now. So we'll get to work.
So then we can repair this knuckle, put a new boot on it, shove the axle shaft back in.
All right, a little update here. Eric has the main hoop made for the crash bar. So we got that going. And right now, which I didn't really want to cord it, but as you can tell, drive shaft's out, exhaust is out, pumpkin's down. Most of this is kind of unbolting. I definitely have this side already done. Except for a couple ones, just to get the, there's only three more bolts I gotta do for the side, pretty much, to get this going from down here, to get the subframe down, I still have to do the main nut over there to get this out. Actually, I might leave it attached. I can just pull it down as one piece. Yeah, I think I don't know. No, I have to take it out because it'll be in the way probably. I don't know, anyway, there's like a couple more bolts I really gotta do. And this is coming down, and I will be degreasing it, taking a wire wheel to it, sanding it, and we are probably gonna paint this part, the subframe, bronze, a really sparkly bronze, and the pumpkin we're gonna paint a really sparkly purple, which we actually have my cross member for the trans mount. So, and the bronze will essentially look like that. Come on, like. Yeah. So, getting there. It is pretty late, but I don't care. I'm gonna stay here and knock this out. Usually, like when I'm set on a project, man, I get set. So I try to do it as much as possible. Plus, I am absolutely crunched for time. I mean, I got time, but not really. The show is in about 10 days, I think, about 10, 11 days. But I also need a couple of day window I'm gonna completely buff the entire car, so that's another thing. So right now the list is still the same. We didn't really get nothing accomplished necessarily, but we do have a big thing done. So I mean, once I get this subframe down and sand it a little bit and at least a primer down, I can come in here and start at least degreasing down here, getting ready for degreasing, getting ready for undercoating and rust repair. So, you know, just a step. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know how long I've been waiting there? Alright, just a quick little update. Eric went home and he's gonna be finishing up the crash bar tomorrow. And I got to a stopping point. I got everything unbolted for suspension wise, besides, well, at least I take down the subframe. Besides getting this ball joint out on both sides. So once Eric's gonna come by and get his phone tomorrow and drop it. I just have to work tomorrow, so. But then, yeah, I mean, I already loosened the bolts for everything. So literally that's all I do is just pop that out and take the rest of the bolts out. Now they come out, and then when that's out, I'll come by either that night or whatever, maybe the next morning, and I'll start sanding, degreasing that, and I'll start covering down here as much as I can, and yeah, degreasing, scotch brightening, sanding a little bit, cutting and patching. But right now, I'm working on two things. Working on fixing up this bumper with some fiberglass, and I'm about to start taking a wire wheel to this diff. So I already started the process. Should take about 24 hours to cure, so it'll be a minute, but it'll be worth it. I need to fix that. It's on the other side. Of course, the bumper's upside down, but on the other side, you kind of could see, but it's pretty bad. Completely split like that. And it's actually worse on this one. So, yeah, the paint's all gone, so I'm gonna cover up the bottom part of it, on the bumper. Well, I guess it'd be the top, but in this case, the bottom. And then, yeah, paint the quote-unquote splitter part. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna get started on the diff. Real quick, before we start the diff, at the same time as fixing the fiberglass for this, for the past couple of days, we've actually been working on this beautiful Lincoln. The Landau underneath here got all rusty, and you can't see it here, but I'll insert some pictures of before how bad it was through here. But we've been working on the Lincoln, mixing, doing the same thing at first, dabbing it on there and putting the actual fibers on there, and got it on there, and now we've been filled up with the paste. I don't know what it's called, but working on that. All right, do the grinder to it, and now we'll be painting. All right, Kyle and I finished it up. Looking pretty good. Who cares if it's not perfect? I mean, it's going underneath the car. But we try to make it as good as we could. It looked pretty good underneath there. We may have gotten a step ladder. But yeah, I think it's gonna wrap up tonight. I'll come back tomorrow.